Hi, I'm Noah. I'm a developer on the DARPA team with Dave McCalden, and today I'm going to talk about Rust ZF. If you're not familiar, ZF is a family of functions that we have in Iris that lets you call in and out using the C programming language. So for example, it's a little verbose. If you want to say add two integers, you have to set up your function, and then you have to declare that function with Iris. Um, it's a very solid low-level API, but we can do better. And in fact, we're going to add another layer to this API with Rust. But why Rust? Well, C is not type or memory safe. Rust is very popular among developers per popular forums such as Stack Overflow, and its ecosystem is already quite mature for its age. A new project is also a great opportunity to develop a more ergonomic API, and we definitely want to give Rust developers an idiomatic API so that any Rust programmer can jump in and start using the tool. So for example, if you want to say rewrite that add function I showed you earlier, do it as you would in Rust, declare everything as normal. All you have to do is use our special RZF macro, and then no other setup is required. You can build your dynamic library and load that right into Iris. You can do the same thing from the other side as well. So say you write your own Rust program, you can use that to call into InterSystems Iris. Here in this short example, I establish an Iris connection, and I make a new global, save it, and close down the connection. It might also be fun to see this work in real time. So for example, I have this main function here. And another cool thing that we can do with this tool is, say you have a class in Iris, you call it math module, and you wrote your own exponential function. Say you want to use that in Rust, well, you can do that. All you have to do is establish the method and tag all the methods that you want to use, and go ahead and call it. So let's see how that works in real time. If you're a Rust dev, you'll know that you say cargo run. We'll wait for that to build here. And there it is, Euler's number 2.71, kind of cool. Let's come back to the presentation here. Another fun thing that I wanted to talk about is, say we want to use any element of the Rust ecosystem, you get to do that. A fun example might be Bevy. It's a game crate that people use. It's a columnar storage game engine that supports 2D and 3D rendering. And I've written a cool little game here where if you want to call into Iris and you want to say store some game data in Iris and load it up every time, you're able to do that. Cool. So I built this little Space Invaders demo here entirely in Rust, but you'll see that we can store the score here and it updates. And if we check inside of Iris, there it is. That's just one small example of all the cool things you can do with Rust and Iris working together. Another example we have on my team is an LLM MCP server. If you're interested in this, Dave McCalden is going to also give a presentation on this, so stay tuned for that.